Well, here we are, another season of this. Another season where I do stuff in front of a camera. I pressure you all into drinking more water. And I invade your life with positive energy and so forth. And if you're a first time watcher, before you ask, why do you want to get famous? The answer is, and I'll always say this, to make the biggest positive impact I can so that when I go, the world will be a little more of a better place because of what I'm doing. So, the question is, why aren't you trying to make a positive impact? Let's roll that intro. So, over the past couple of days, as you can imagine, since the season finale on my birthday, I have learned a whole bunch of stuff that has probably traumatized me. And not only that, but yeah, I kind of got hit with the unexpected stick. And I was one of the last to find out. I'm not saying what exactly it was, but let's just say I wept. I fucking wept. So, what am I gonna do new this season? The answer is, you'll see. You'll see. I'm gonna edge you for a bit first, before I give you the release you are looking for. Daddy Devin's gonna edge you. Wow, that sounds rough. There's gonna be some new stuff this season. Just you wait, just you wait. Guys, I have discovered something new. I have discovered communism. That's the new thing. Communism. Do you see this hammer and sickle? Just kidding. But it's odd that there's just a couple of these hiding around. Speaking about communism, I want to take a second to address there are some communists in Canada. I just learned recently, I didn't bring it up, and I don't usually talk about political stuff, but I already made the hammer and sickle joke. There's communists in Canada, apparently. I didn't know that there were communists in Canada, but there are, in fact, communists in Canada. Like, Canadian commies. Canuck commies. I wonder how many euphemisms I could come up for you know, syrup for all. Um, hockey stick and maple leaf. Um, I'm just saying, I have seen some people just type out long winded comments trying to tell me how to live my life and why I should not be chasing this goal of being famous. This is my life, and it's now or never. You know what? I'll bring an even better line. It's my life, I do what I wanna do. It's my life, I go where I wanna go. It's my life. You ever hear that song? That song is... It's my life, I go where I wanna go. That song is absolutely fire. Every time somebody tries to tell me how to live, every time somebody tries to come up to me and tell me that I am not I'm not to be famous or to try to be famous, I say, if you knew what you had the ability to do and to make the most positive change through some oppression and what life has to offer you, I know that in the end of this, I know that not necessarily the end, but the high point of this channel, there's going to be so many people happy. There's going to be so many reasons to smile. This posting a weird video every day until I become famous series is more or less a docu-series on the life of me and how it goes in a day for me. Some of them. And some of the days I just feel like getting random shit off the top of my chest. Those days where none of the videos make sense. But I digress. One of these days, you and me, my community, we're gonna make some waves that makes the world around us a better place. So, I did not ask for the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse hair today. I didn't do my hair today. I just woke up and my hair was like this. And it's been like this all day because I've been busy. I wouldn't even give a shit that I went out in public to Leon's with hair. This kind of looks like Patrick Swayze and Roadhouse hair to me. So I just kind of accept it. Uh, now I just need to... If you got what I just did, you've probably seen Roadhouse. And if you didn't, you should probably see Roadhouse. And you would get what I just did. The quantifiable significance of that action I just did. I have a funny video I'm going to be doing later. And, it's going to be some hard-hitting stuff. Let's just say it involves me, it involves me doing some trading card stuff, but not your typical trading card stuff. I'm going to be doing something special. So keep your eyes peeled for that video. It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. Let's just say I have acquired a stack of things that is going to make a very, very interesting video. Do 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 do. If you know what jingle I was just doing, I feel sad for you because it's now stuck in your head. But, hey. Hey. It's okay. I'll get another song stuck in your head for you. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You know commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Time to make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Holy fuck. I just rickrolled you all. I just rickrolled you all. That's pretty new. I just hit you with some unexpected there. Well, now it is time for me to bring the garbage to the front after I do one more monstrous hit of weed, which you're gonna be with me for. That's what this part of the video is. This part of the video is me doing a monstrous hit of weed with you. I hope you're ready. I know I'm ready. Alright. Are you packed? I know I'm packed. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip! What is this? What are we looking at? I'm sitting on the John right now, releasing some demons out of my ass cheeks. And, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get to that Magic the Gathering video tonight. So, you'll see that one tomorrow. Shit, I spoiled the surprise. There's going to be a Magic the Gathering video tomorrow, and there's going to be another card game video tomorrow. The card game video, I'm not spoiling what it is. It's a whole nother card game video. And no, it's not One Piece. But what is this? What is beside my face? What are we looking at? Is it something neat? Is it feet? Is it yeet? Is it skeet? Is it beat? Is it a sheet? Is it some meat? If you comment down below what it is and I really like what you have to say, I'll pin your comment. Is that this video's pinned comment? What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to today's Word of the Day segment. Today's Word of the Day segment is a funny word of the day. It's very familiar with our Canadian folks. And that is flatulence. Welcome to flatulence. If you know what I mean by flatulence, you obviously have seen South Park. And that's what I mean by flatulence being associated with Canada. If you don't get that joke and you haven't seen South Park, you should either A, probably see South Park and get with the program. It's 2025. Or B, you should see South Park because it's 2025. You have two options. Flatulence is today's word of the day. I've had a lot of gas today. Well, welcome to today's meme segment. In today's meme segment, throughout the literal over 100 of these I've done, let's do porcupine memes because porcupines. This is literally me when this happens. Do you hate it when people are just like, hey, what's up? And you're like, hey, not much. And then they just video call you. You ain't even had time to set up for the video call. But now you're expected to look pretty and all that. Get it? Rubbing the wrong way because porcupines and they have the spines. You don't want to rub the porcupine spines because, yeah. Fuck you. Just kidding. That's fun. That's funny. I just wanted to throw a Nikolai from Call of Duty reference. Oh my god. This is so true. What's the difference between a Porsche and a porcupine? The pricks on the outside with the porcupine. Yeah. Sometimes you meet that once in a while Porsche driver who's actually a decent person. You're like, hey, that's a nice expensive car. And they're like, yeah, thank you very much. The 4 horsemen of porcupines? Oh my god. If you know that 4th one, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. You've been traumatized as a kid, I bet. Happy tree, friends. This is me in a lot of cases, but I don't feel like I have to walk around eggshells right now, thankfully. Thankfully. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm safe. I feel like I'm gonna save Porcupine now. Say hello, Porcupine. Monkey or Porcupine. Or Monkey-pine. This is an official Monkey-pine, everybody. It's a Monkey-pine. Well, I've officially showed you the Monkey-pine. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. And don't forget to drink your water, because drinking your water is super important. Today's episode starts underneath the cherry blossoms. Because, yes, this is a cherry tree. And these are actual cherry blossoms. Sometimes you just gotta take in the beautiful things in life, because sometimes life is fleeting. And, well, do you hear all that? That's all natural beauty right there. Time to roll that intro.
I'm sorry, you're haunting. Your face is the stuff of nightmares.
Yes, I'm watching Deadpool right now.
I mean, if you could die, ideally, for others' sake. That'll do.
I'm doing this because I deserve to relax, you know. I'm just like needing to relax and watch Deadpool. I've been wanting to watch Deadpool since I got the Deadpool trading cards in Magic the Gathering, and my Disney Plus been acting up until today. Now I'm able to chill and watch Deadpool. Sounds like a fucking franchise. I'm at that part where, like, Deadpool chases somebody down with a Zamboni and runs them over. One of the best parts of the entire film. Just killed the guy in the toilet.
This is confusing. Is it sexist to hit you? Is it more sexist to not hit you?
Equality.
It's real blurry.
This movie really is timeless. It really is timeless. It really... I'm not to be one of those guys that stand Deadpool, but I'm one of those guys that will stand Deadpool. I don't care. That ultra-violence just gets me in a way. Just saying, I've done too much work today. So if this is a shorter episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous, I've done way too much. I've done way too much today. I need a pair of Crocs.
I've never seen you in Crocs.
You mean my big rubber masturbating shoes?
Yes, I know. Downside of being blind.
Crocs are awesome.
Everything in this duplex.
I could use like 3 to 4 pairs of Crocs. I really miss Crocs. I used to have like Crocs I used to buy all the time and wear.
I don't mind the cannon.
That was before my feet became big. I need to find me some size 14 Crocs.
Reynolds got this far in a superior acting method. No, this blind Wade. No.
So you're just gonna lie there and whimper?
No, I'm gonna wait till this arm past your puberty and then I'm a couple. Whole new Christmas Day plan. In the meantime,
I want to cuddle with cats.
So the doctor says the bad news is you don't have that long to live.
Huh.
The patient says, how long do I have? The doctor says 5.
So,
The guy says 5 what?
this
Doctor
might get
says, 4,
copyrighted.
3, 2.
Do I care? Probably not. Probably not. So I got myself another card today. And some sleeves. All with my credit. I got Godzilla. I got Godzilla waiting for me. Oh, wait, no, there's my cat Willow. Now she's mixing on my bare stomach. Meow. She's massaging my abs with her claws. If you think it's crazy now, me wanting to buy cards, wait till the Final Fantasy set drops. And then I'm like, I want everything. What do you want? See? Around my bare stomach. She just wants to make cookies or whatever you guys call the term for when a cat. Oh. She just pulled some skin with that one. Now she's adjusting herself. Now she's comfy. That purring is her. Tomorrow, I'm gonna sleep in. Just slightly. I deserve it. Mm. Mm. To think I started this episode with cherry blossoms. My cat did just headbutt the camera, by the way. Isn't that funny? She's cute, adorable, and she does whatever the hell she wants, and I love it. Either Ray Willow. This cat is snuggly. So, explain to me why today was so hot that I sweat my balls off. They're missing right now. I spent like hours looking for them. They sweated off, and I'm not sure where they ended up. If you have seen my balls, get a hold of me. Let me know where they've been. Because they're missing at this point in time. Last time they were seen was during a Shania Twain concert. This cat's really forcing some love upon me. I love it though. Look how happy she is.
Was Bantu in the trunk?
Bantu?
My romantic rival Bantu.
She has now
As you said, DPS trying to cut him.
pinned me down to the bed.
I did not tell him to do that. Absolutely not. You got lost in translation. Dopinder, this is no way to win Gita's heart back. Drop Vandu off safe and gentle.
This movie is still like one of the best movies of all time. Sometimes all you need is a movie that you love, a cat that you love,
For you, 10.
and some good vibes. And some really good vibes. This is a hydration checkpoint. So, at this point in time, you should be grabbing something to drink water out of and getting ready to drink the water. So, what are you doing? You should be grabbing something right now. A cup. Something along the lines of that. So you can drink some water. Yeah, what are you doing right now? You should be drinking it. Okay, what is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? We've reached this part of the video where something appears beside my face and I ask you what it is, and you tell me what it is down below, should you choose to. My cat just laying down on my chest. She has completely forced me on my pillow. I'm not moving though. What is this? What are we looking at? You're supposed to be telling me this. And you know, if you comment something down below I really like, it'll pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is extremism, because why not? Let's make today extremism. Some things are just better to be extreme with, like these videos. They haven't been extreme lately, but they have been chill. Wouldn't you say so? They've been high octane in the past, but the extremism has had to tone down because of how busy I've been. I miss extremism on this channel. Extremism is a artistic expression around here, and not like political extremism. Well, welcome to today's memes. Today's memes have to do with unicorns, because unicorns. Why not do unicorn memes? Talk about Deadpool. Might as well do unicorn memes. Oh, look here. I wish I was a unicorn so I could stab people with my horn. Wouldn't that be funny? It's like, you want to mess with me? You want to mess with me? You mess with the unicorn, you get the unihorn. Bam. You know, I almost bought unicorn magic cards, but I didn't. Oh, look here. Imagine just a corn cob. We just picture unicorns, Every time you see a unicorn, you just picture a corn cob on this head of whatever the hell it is. Is it a horse with a piece of corn on its forehead? It's corn. Oh my god, it's corn. Oh, look at that. The real life unicorns. The rhinoceros and the narwhal, the underwater Jedi of the sea. Narwhals, narwhals, swimming in the ocean. Remember that song? That song's way back. Like, that's some reaching. Oh my word. Right? How can we have tall neck, but we don't have unicorn? We have tall necks, but we don't have unicorns. Like, we could have giant necked horses with little nubs on the top, but we can't have unicorns. Look there, a unicorn on a unitard on a unicycle. That guy must have had a lot of free time on his hands that day and was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do uni everything. Unicycle, unicorn, unihorn. You know. Look. This is literally me. Welcome to the internet. I'm your guide. Welcome to this craziness. Well, this craziness it continues on tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to drink your water, please. Please. So, I'm not doing a full episode today. I'm way too exhausted. So, I'm going to do a special episode today. The episode I'm going to do today is the special hydration episode. So this is an extended hydration checkpoint. This is going to make it into the full season compilation, but this is a video in which we all going to drink water right now. This is the video where we just specifically drink water. So welcome to posting a weird video every day until I become famous. Special episode, hydration episode. What I just did, you better be doing right now. Just don't drink too much in a fast succession, because you can overdose on water. This is where I make this short special episode a little longer, where I talk about when hydrating can be too much. Because it can be too much. There was this radio station that once held a competition called Hold Your Wee for a Wee, which it was a competition where you drink a whole bunch of water, and then if you hold it in the longest without peeing, you win a Nintendo Wii. Which at first sounds like a good idea. Then you realize that you could literally drown yourself inside and out with water. We might be a certain percent of water, but there's a certain amount of water that is too much. And you drink too much, you literally dilute your system way too much, to the point where you overdose on water. So be responsible when you're drinking water, because it's good to drink water responsibly, but it's also good to keep an eye on your intake of things, because too much intake of anything could be too much. So this was the hydration special of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. I hope you had a great time. So, as usual, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to drink your water. And what is this? Eh? What is this? I know. I'm trying to tell them that this is the what is this segment. They're not gonna get that it's a banana phone. Oh shit. I said it out loud. Welcome to today's episode. You're probably wondering, yes, it just so happens that I have added my AKA to my YouTube, and the name that I accidentally gave myself is stuck. I am forever known as That Devin, aka Daddy Juice. Welcome to the Daddy Juice saga of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Call me Daddy Juice if you wish. You don't have to call me Daddy Juice. You could just call me That Devin. I honestly prefer it you called me That Devin. I don't like objectifying myself in such a way, but apparently my fans have spoken. So, I'm paying attention to the polls right now, because in Canada, our fate is decided once every 4 years. I did not vote today because there was a mix-up between my voting criteria, so I didn't get to vote. My grandmother did. And I think my mom did. Not saying who each one voted them. Each one of them voted differently. Personally, I don't care. But I'd really just like to see what's going to greatly affect my life in the future. Right now, the Libs are at 107 to the Conservatives 79. La Québécoise at 16. Now, Conservatives at 80. NDP is at 3. Green Party and other are at 0. Wow. Green Party is very unsuccessful, dude. Now Conservatives at 81. This all changes so fast, dude. How did Libs go from 107? There we go. They almost subtracted one for a second. Dorks. My guess by the end of this is liberals win majority, and there's a fourth liberal term. That isn't what I want necessarily, because I'd rather the world be plunged into anarchy. But statistically, looks like the liberals are holding their own. It's a close race. It's a close race. But liberals are almost leading by 40. So, using some banked up store credit, I got some beautiful cards that I wanted today. Well, I ordered them. They're gonna be ready by the time I get back to the other town. It's gonna be sweet. I got some rare ones. One of them is called Haystack. And it's a card that basically is the blueprint of the card called Haystack. But what Haystack is it's an artifact that you treat a card like it doesn't exist for an entire turn. It's funny. You tap it, you give something called phase, which basically means you treat something like it doesn't exist for an entire turn. It's a funny mechanic. I have an issue with Magic the Gathering right now. I keep wanting to make a profile of my deck, but I keep running into the issue of I keep changing it because I keep finding things I want that make the deck so much more cooler. Because there's always some new artifacts, always some new legendary creatures that I get to throw in. There's a couple I want to collect that's very hard to find, but I will find them. Till then, I got the ones I wanted. Some days, you gotta do your night stuff a bit early. So, I'm gonna be going to bed early tonight, hopefully. My spirit permitting. Got a big day tomorrow. April 29th is a stacked, busy day for me. You know what? Come on. I guess she doesn't want to come to me right now. Look at her. Willow. Oh. Don't want to invade her privacy. So I started streaming again today because I took a small break from streaming. Like maybe a 4 or 5 day break from streaming actually. So I kind of missed it. Everybody was so happy to see me. I'm always happy to see everybody in my streams. I'm just able to chill, talk to some great people, smoke a bit. Some chill times. Some very chill times. Straight up, Liberals leading by 41 at this very moment. Oh, no. 39. Shit happens quick. Now 40 again. Still nothing for Green and other. Green Party still maintaining most unsuccessful political party status in Canada, other than the other. Imagine working for other. They work for the other party. What's the other party? Oh my. I just remembered what the other parties are. At least we ain't seen the Marxists and communists going up. Still not down with communism. I feel the bed calling to me soon. By the way, at this point in the video, conservatives are 101, liberals are 137. Just gotta give you updates periodically throughout this video. Because why not report some of this poll activity? Because until I start my OnlyFans, this is the only sort of poll activity y'all are gonna get from me. My cat was almost on camera for a few. She opted out of it. Well, the odd times that Willow is camera shy. She's usually such a ham for the cam. Speaking of cats, y'all should join my Discord and show me your kitties. Your cats. I want to see your fur babies. Your animals. Your dogs. Your hamsters. Your rats. All your pets. I want to see them. Oh yeah, using that credit I accumulated, I got me a rare rarity of Megatron in my deck. Because apparently there's some full art Megatron BS that I needed. And I so needed it. So now I'm gonna build another commander deck based around Megatron. This could be brutal. This could be beautiful. I'm of course gonna have the crazy expensive Megatron in my one deck because gotta have that one deck that's like worth a lot. I'll go over it one day, how much it's worth. I just realized how expensive this deck is. Once again, I can't stress this enough. A lot of these card purchases are coming from moving cards myself. So I can't believe how much money I make off of card games, theoretically, to play more card games. There's always these expensive cards that are like, do I have to spend real money for it? And then you're like, maybe I could trade cards for credit so that I could just swap the cards I don't use for cards I will use. Big brain moves in card games. I'm gonna really enjoy these cards, however. I just stood up and my hip almost gave out. I need to set up the coffee for tomorrow. I do need to set up the coffee for tomorrow. Let me see this. 152, 120, 23, 6. 153 liberal, 119 conservative, 23 BQ. They keep doing this thing where they keep giving one to someone and taking it away. So, I put this announcement in my stream earlier. So, I will announce this to y'all. For a limited time, I'm going to be hosting a little bit of a thingamajigger where 10 lucky people who enter will get some hand-drawn images from me. Some of my own artwork. Like physical artwork, not like digitally drawn legit pieces of Devin art. You're probably thinking, is there anything special about this? What's so special about this? And the answer is, it's my art. So, interpret whether or not it's special to your own degree. But I will be giving art away. For the past 2 months, I have been non-stop going and somehow able to manage my entire life while still not faltering, which is quite hard, by the way. Life be lifing. But your boy Devin be devining. My grandmother is asleep in the next room and she's snoring. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because I don't want to wake her up. Even if I'm making my daily video. I had an amazing time with my Nana earlier. I've been seeing her a lot. Poor woman's needed the company. She's a little sad right now given the circumstances. But I'm sad too. So me and her are sad through this together. So we comfort each other. I love my great-grandmother so much. She's turning 94 this year. Like, I just enjoy whatever time I got with her. She is such a wealth of love and knowledge. Irreplaceable. And one of the most precious women I have ever encountered in my life. I'd do everything to protect her. So it's to the point where I can't say, yeah, the Liberals won the election. It's a fourth Liberal term in a row. That's basically all I have to say about it. That's going to affect my life for the next 4 years. Regardless, this is the election of all time. And regardless, this was going to affect everybody for 4 years, no matter who won. I guess, see in the next 4 years when the next election is held. Well, you'll see me in the next episode. Wait a second, I still gotta do the... What is this? Special, what is this? Where are we looking at? It's not a photo. It's actually what I'm looking at beside me. What is this on my TV screen? What is this? Where are we looking at? Yeah. Not this guy. You know what? Maybe. Who is he? What is him? What is they? What are we looking at? And, yeah. You know, there's a lot to think about by looking at what this is. It's the decision of Canada. So what is this? What are we looking at? And if you comment below what this is, what you think this is, I will pin your comment as this video has been commented. Well, welcome to today's Word of the Day, where today's Word of the Day is something that is quite relevant with today's episode. Today's episode's title is Election. I mean, Word of the Day is Election. Because today was the Canadian election. And, yeah. I'm having a time on the John right now. I just finished watching the Canadian election and now my ass is dealing me a worse loss than the NDP party took. Don't ask me why I'm critically shitting on the NDP party. Because I couldn't tell you why. I guess that's just my motif today. Well, today's meme segments are brought to you by you all. Because I love you all. Well, here we are with politics memes. Because let's talk about the Canadian election. Yeah, Pierre Poilievre was that, hey, how you doing, cool fellow kids? Yeah, he was going around everywhere. He probably had one of the biggest campaigns going in the last decade for Canadian elections, and he just blew it. This is exactly how it went, except for it was kind of liberal majority this time. I'm not sure what to say. It was kind of unpredictable, volatile. I couldn't even see how it was. This is literally me. You literally saw me do this. You literally saw me do this earlier. Just sitting there, waiting for these shitty election results, getting stuff done, getting this video done. This is everybody this week. You're gonna be like, some people are going to be really pissed that Poilievre did not win. Some people are going to be really pissed that Carney won, some people aren't gonna be pissed. This was me. The feeling when a Canadian election is in 2025. Yeah, this was literally me when I made this video. When I'm like, yep, time to make this video about a Canadian fucking election. Because might as well. I don't care about it, but it affects me somehow. Yeah. Voting Liberal. What about Canadian? Yeah, I could do that. Liberal's Canadian. Conservatives Canadian. NDP is Canadian. Everybody else is Canadian. Well, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water. Well, I'm watching Deadpool 2 tonight. Because I want to watch Deadpool 2. Tomorrow I'm going to watch Deadpool 3. And, yeah. Got my packages today. A couple of them that I've been waiting for. For some reason, I didn't get one of them containing certain One Piece cards. Kind of bueh. Didn't give me my cards. Roll that intro. However, one of the packages contained my magic cards. I got some fun magic cards today. I got Optimus Prime today. Really going ham in the paint. As soon as I get Plankton delivered, because I'm waiting on Plankton, my deck will be complete. Got basically everything minus Plankton and a card called Arcane Signet at this point in time for Magic. My hyperfixations really do dominate a lot of this video series, and I unapologetically don't care. My hyperfixations make me who I am. It was just a part of movie where Deadpool kills those abusive school people thingy. You know, when he realizes that the kid was kind of abused, so he realizes that those people abused him, and he's like 4 or 5 moments twisting the words of Colossus in Deadpool 1, and then boom, killing them, doing the dirty work no one wants to. Deadpool 2 is a crazy movie. I still love it to this day. So today, copyright protected song came on for a second. I almost got hit again. Earlier I did a stream Dirty Deeds Thunder Cheap came on. I was like, oh no. I was doing a stream where I was just sleeving cards. Very, very chill stream. You had to be there for it. Not much. Not very eventful, but very chill. I'm getting ready for bed too. If today's a shorter episode, you know why. All my jewelry, all my bling off. That's not the first nor the last time I use me taking my jewelry off as footage. Sometimes it's symbolic of a day's end. Very symbolic. Today there was storms, but the biggest thing about today that really did me in, going to Costco, having someone cut me off and my grandma off, and my grandmother ran into my back because this person cut us off, and right in the kidney, right into the kidney she went. Right into my kidney. It hurt. I took a kidney shot from a rideable cart today. What do I do? Some people say retaliate. I say no retaliation. Retaliation ain't worth it. Besides, the sooner I get out of Costco, the better. I encountered an issue today. I purchased a One Piece card not too long ago. It turns out it's on the One Piece ban list. Oops. It's a good thing it's only one copy of this card, and I only have one copy of the card, because I only purchased one copy of it. But wildly inconvenient, though. It's a good thing it didn't cost much. One Piece cards are actually cheap. Fun fact, if you want to get into One Piece card game, a lot of the single cards are like 25 cents a piece. You only get into the more expensive cards when you go into like the super rares or the whatever the big rarities are. Like for, I want to say $50, I could put together the deck I have and be okay with it. And all the value came from purchasing 4 of one card. I got so little energy left in this day, but I gave it to I gave it out, all this positive energy, all upon you, because why not? What better way to spend my life than to give out love? Got the icicle lights going because why not? I love these things. They're pretty bright for random ass lights. Mm. The exhaustion's catching up to me. Can you tell? Shit, I forgot to set the coffee for tomorrow. Mm. Yeah, it's May now. That was already the 5th month into the year. Mm. It's already the 5th month into the year. We're already almost halfway there through the year. I'm kind of perplexed by how fast time has gone. It's like somebody has a time skip ability and keeps spamming it. I think some of my favorite things about Deadpool 2 is Terry Crews being in it, Brad Pitt being in it, and as well as, of course, Peter. Everybody's got someone named Peter in their life that means a lot to them. Do you have a friend named Peter that means a lot to you? I know I have a particular friend named Peter. He was in season 3 of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. Canonical Peter event. Deadpool 2 definitely aged well. I just realized that there was a Stan Lee cameo. There's always a Stan Lee cameo, but there was a wall mural of Stan Lee. It was beautiful. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. I still think about Stan Lee to this very day. I'm still kind of thinking about that guy who paywalled proof of the elder abuse that he went through, though. That's still sad. I would have just let it out for free, to be honest. Or during the court case when it mattered. What is this? Where are we looking at? What is beside my face? What are we looking at? Please tell me what this is. I beg of you, even. I implore. Please tell me what this is. I don't know what to think anymore. I need you to think and tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. What's beside my face? Yeah. I love this segment so much. I should have worn my white pants, right? You know, you comment down below. If I really like what you have to say, I'll pin your comment. So, what is this? What are we looking at? Today's word of the day. Today's word of the day happens to be mercy. Yeah, mercy. Why am I thinking of the word mercy today? It's because some days you wish mercy was a thing. I wish mercy was a thing today. I've been through a lot today. I can't say everything I've been through, but I've been through a lot. And I wish today there was a little bit of mercy. So today's word of the day is mercy. I could go for a little mercy. Life, have mercy on me tomorrow, please. Have mercy on me tomorrow. Boy. Well, welcome to today's meme segment where we go over the memes and stuff. Here we go with some memes about card games. Yeah, because I love card games. Happiness is temporary. Then somebody gets hit with +4, +4, +4, then +2. Nobody likes getting their asses handed to them like that in Uno. Oh. Uno is quite a... Oh my god. How to play card... Knowing how to play, knowing how to play, knowing how to win, knowing how to cheat, knowing how to eat cards without getting caught, knowing how to eat cards without getting caught. Why would you want to learn how to eat cards without getting caught? Nobody wants to eat cards. You don't know how much cards are? Eating it sucks. This is me every time I learn a new card game. This is me when I learned One Piece. Except for One Piece is actually really simple. I learned how to play One Piece really fast. I didn't think I'd pick it up that quick, but it really is. Friends come and go, but propane is forever. Sometimes the power of friendship and propane will get you through some of the hardest things in life. Personally, I like to think that propane actually has my back sometimes. Propane is a wonder chemical. Yes. Before, after. Card games always get pretty messy unless it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everything goes to one pile or a second pile when you play it. Or One Piece, it's just one pile. If Fortnite wanted to make a card game, they would have a hard time competing with Magic, because Magic is already doing what Fortnite does, but with Magic. Well, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water, because drinking water is one of the most important things ever. Yeah. So, today, I'm in a lot of pain. Without love. Pain. And I've had enough pain. Life is rough. and I'm totally feeling pain and nothing at all. Yes, I know I didn't say the lyrics right. I said them that way on purpose. If it ain't the allergies kicking my ass, it's my own body kicking my ass. I am really, really, really feeling the past couple weeks of busting my ass catching up to me. Yeah. So, been watching One Piece clips. What kind of One Piece clips? Been watching the ones with Blackbeard in it. To potentially research for a video where I talk about one of the best written villains in fiction, Blackbeard from One Piece. It'll be a great video. So, this is a reminder that I'm going to be hosting a giveaway soon where I give away 10 hand-drawn pieces of art from me. And on top of that, I still have a couple important videos to do regarding listening to some people's music, listening to some song suggestions. I've been kind of falling behind lately on the requested content. Yeah. I kind of want to I kind of want to be stretched by, like, people grabbing my arms and legs and playing tug of war with me. Like Mr. Incredible's moment where he gets pulled, then there's those cracks, he's like, oh, yes. I feel like I need that spiritually. That and some lower back love. So I was walking and I encountered a friend of mine who I haven't seen in like ages. I'm like, wow, I didn't think I'd see you here. And then he's like, that's because I live around here. I'm like, wow, didn't know that. So, we caught up for like 3 seconds and I saw his cute dog. Shout out to Dan with his cute dog, Frankie. Cute little puppies. We know how much I love other people's animals around here. And my own. I love everybody's animals, including my own. I'm cuddling my squishmallow. I'm on my own time now. Fuck everything else. This is me saying, hey, I'm relaxing for me. Bedtime tonight is gonna feel so rad. I'm gonna pass out. It's gonna be sweet. So excited to pass out tonight. Bukkake. I'm not sure why. I just felt like just edging on silence just to drop that word. That'd be funny. Already halfway through this season. Something that's returned that not too many people are happy have returned are spiders. Like Magumbo spiders. Now you're probably wondering, what do I mean by Magumbo? It's kind of a portmanteau between mega and jumbo. It's like combining two words, but that's besides the point. We're talking about these spiders. Like, in Canada, for some reason, we get grass spiders the size of half of a bill. And we get wolf spiders. Some places we get recluse spiders. We get some big spiders. A lot of giant orb weavers and stuff. I feel it calling. Do you feel it calling? The call of rest, relaxation, and some decent H2O. I know I feel this on a constant. I feel like I feel quite relaxed, even though I've done a lot. Filming this episode half asleep is a challenge. Because I know I'm gonna have to fucking edit everything in. But I do it every single fucking day without fail. I managed to post a video. I've made it to halfway through season 29. This video is literally the halfway point. Then 5 more. Domain expansion. Early 70s wallpaper. Having a hard time not passing out. And yeah. There's no there's no train of thought. It just lost itself again. Fuck. Boy, I heard that Windows noise that makes my brain just stop working ages ago. This is the Wild West of Devin's brain. Yosemite Sam's just packing those pistols, just firing them off right now. Screaming at me, "You need to go to bed, partner." I still can't believe I managed to see my friend today. Traffic was intense. On top of traffic being intense, the buses were running so slow today. So damn slow. There was one that I had to break some bus change. As soon as I got out of the convenience store, it was already gone by like 46 seconds. I had missed it. I was literally watching it make the right turn, and I'm like, fuck. Then I had to wait for the next bus. I've kind of lost track of how many clips I've made tonight for this episode. Have I made enough? Do I continue to make more? One answer is I know for sure. Ring ding 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 dong dong ding ding dong. Don't ask me why my brain told me to do that. The intrusive thoughts be running wild these days. Like my cat grabbing my face for no reason. Full clawed. She'd look at me, then my eyes. She looks at me, then my eyes, and then she grabs me from both sides of the face, claws out. What is this? What are we looking at? Would you believe I had this one picked before I even filmed this stuff? Ain't that a beautiful thing? Just having everything set up and waiting for me so that when I go to edit things after, it makes things so much easier. What is this? What is beside me, though? You're supposed to be telling me what this is, god dang it. You're supposed to be commenting down below what you think this is, you know, and if I really like what you think this is, I will pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to today's word of the day, where I do the word of the day. And today's word of the day is Aurora. You know that beautiful northern lights thing? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That nice display of lights in the sky. Aurora. The Aurora Borealis. One of the most beautiful things you can see in northern Canada. 100% recommend doing a North Canada trip where you can see the northern lights in their full glory. It's a lot, but it's also worth the trip. And I highly recommend it. It's really a lot. Welcome to today's meme segments. And today's meme segments are going to be about gremlins. I'm going to do gremlins memes, because why not? This is literally me after 4 Long Islands, maybe 5. Get a little wiser. Thanks for making me wiser. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Damn it. Oh, look. I'm well aware that the Gremlins Phantom of the Opera is peak. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You gotta agree with me on this one. When some dickhead pours water on you, guess I'll multiply. I did like how they made it seem like he was in a lot of pain when Gizmo multiplied, and it just kind of made you feel, oh no, the miracle childbirth is too much. Yes. The good old surprise, I'm also getting hard. It could mean something. It could mean the nippies are getting a little tough. But if she's getting a little tough down there, surprise. Oh, don't copy other people's homework and make it obvious. Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, obviously looking like a gremlin. Next one. Can I have a drink of water? This is literally me at any given point of the day. After I get off the mic, I'm gonna drink some water myself. I hope you're drinking water. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water. Okay? Have a great night or day. That's some beautiful nature right there. Just taking it all in before I had to deal with city life for a week and a half. Gonna miss my pear and cherry blossoms. I'm gonna miss the birds communicating with each other. Roll that intro. Aw. There was a fat chunky cat. Hey, little boy. Aw. I love when the cats are like very chunky, like noticeably chunky. Like they're having a great time chunky. That is how I know that cats are living a good life. Just when they're chunky. You ever see a cat and you know that they're like, they got a little bit of a booty to them, but not too much? That's how you know the cats are living their best life. As long as it's a healthy booty. You don't want your cats to have too much of a fat booty. Because if your cats have too much of a fat booty, chances are they will be considered unhealthy. You don't want your cats to have a unhealthy fat booty, but a healthy fat booty. Well, I waited till the end of the day of filming and oops. At least the rest of this video. I filmed those other clips earlier. Today it's been storming, then not storming, then storming, then not storming. I feel like I've been compressed and decompressed several times by the barometric pressure of the atmosphere. Are you familiar with barometric pressure? Seriously, you should search up on it. It's a good thing to be hip and in the know about. I am at my mom's house. As soon as I say I'm at my mom's house, the fucking fire alarm beeps just to tell you that, hey, I'm at my mom's house. That's how you can tell I'm at my mom's house. Just fucking fire alarm chirping. I might actually go and get a couple batteries tomorrow. Just to save my own brain. 'Cause this chirping fire alarm madness can only go on for so long. So, I decided to finally include my mom in the stream, right? Because why not include the rest of my family in my streams? I've already included my brothers. I've already included some of my friends. Why not include my mother on a video or a stream? And this woman, she picks up this cigarette pack throwing star that my late uncle had made. And there was a spider on it. So her first instinct was to wipe the spider on me, throw the throwing star to the left, and bolt because her arachnophobia was like, hey, I'm gonna wipe the spider on my son. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. She put that spider on me. And I take that as an act of betrayal. Tomorrow I go on a trip. Not just any trip. A trip to see one of my friends. In which we chill, relax, and play children's card games. AKA Yu-Gi-Oh! And relax. Ow, I just bit my fucking tongue. That didn't taste good. Ow. Here I am talking about how I'm excited to see my friend. I just bite my tongue. That was perplexingly hardcore, man. I'm not sure what else to say. It just really sucked. This is a hydration checkpoint. You need to grab some water right now and drink some. Just grab a cup. Grab some sort of receptacle and put some water in it. Then, drink said water. And remember, hydrate responsibly. I don't apologize for the feral being I become when Britney Spears comes on the radio. I will be feral. I will be so high I can't come down. In my head and it's all around. With the taste of your lips, I'm alright. You're toxic, I'm sipping on it. If you don't vibe with Britney Spears, fuck off. Just kidding. You don't have to vibe with Britney Spears to be around here. If you don't vibe with Britney Spears, I still hope you have a great day. That straight up sounded like Louis Armstrong right there. About to pull out that jazz note. Fuck. How's it only Friday? How's it Friday? How is tomorrow Saturday already? I'm beat, yo. I'm beat. I'm beat. I have gone up and downstairs so many times today that my legs have organized a coup d'etat of my body. They have decided amongst themselves to just betray me at a moment where I need them most. So me and my legs are not on speaking terms right now. And as a matter of fact, I will not talk to them until their behavior is changed. They need to understand that, hey legs, I'm the man of this body, and legs could suck my nuts. I don't know. And weird, I just told my body part to suck my own nuts. Jesus. What are we looking at? What is beside my face? We got to this point. I'm like so beyond tired that the Michelin tire thing ain't got nothing on me. But what is this? What is beside me? What are we looking at? You're supposed to be telling me. You're supposed to be telling me this shit. Come on, tell me this shit. Tell me. And if you do tell me, and I really like what you have to say, I will pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to today's Word of the Day segment, where today's word of the day happens to be territory. Don't ask why territory is the word, because I couldn't give you a word, but territory just sounds like a fun word today. Yeah, territory. You know, a place where you live in, or another definition for territory is place in Canada that isn't a province, like the Northwest Territories. Yep, we have territories over here, and yeah, here we are at the meme segment where we do the memes, and today's memes are gonna be pear memes because I like pears. And yeah, saw those pear blossoms earlier. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, lemon and a pear. Well, take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, lemon and a pear. Lemon and a pear. I just fucked up that word. Oh no, I'm keeping it in. Yeah. I grow a pear every year. I grow several pears every year. Sometimes I grow too many pears. That joke is pretty funny. Do you grow pears? Do you have fruit trees? Comment down below if you do. William Shakespeare. Huh. What my brain is totally on a whole new level now. That explosion. Oh my god, even crazier. Apple, disapple. Pear, disappear. Oh my god. My brain can only take so much. Oh my word. That was such a meme. That was the meme of all time. That was the pear meme of all time. Oh, what next? What next? Peer pressure? Peer? Come on, man. Do drugs. Don't give in to peer pressure. Never give in to peer pressure. No matter how much the peer makes what it's pushing seem appealing. Just don't give in to peer pressure, please. Don't give in to it. If this is a pear, what the hell is this? This is a couple pairs. That's what it is. A pair of pears? A pair of pears? Well, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to drink your water. I love pears. So, today is the May the 4th episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. We've almost reached a year. We're actually ridiculously close to coming up to a year on this posting a weird video every day until I become famous series. And it's quite a milestone. So, for today, however, May the 4th be with you. And, let's dive into this episode. This beard came in so fast and pretty thick. Pretty good, seeing as I'm about to start really standing that Blackbeard One Piece deck that I have made. The shittiest part about starting this game is the scene for it locally is nigh non-existent. People just buy the stuff to collect it over around me, and I don't usually see people playing the One Piece card game at the local card shops. Now, it'd be nice if I could see that start to happen. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Prizing, yeah. Magic the Gathering prizing's okay. Pokemon prizing's good. But One Piece prizing? I remember when they first started dropping this One Piece card game, and I was like, one of these days I'm gonna really want to play this. Then the Blackbeard deck came out, and I'm not sure what it is with card games, but in most cases, with, of course, the exception of my SpongeBob SquarePants deck, which, of course, there's still, of course, villainous characters in it. I usually go towards the villain decks for some reason. I'm not sure why. They just usually seem cooler for like, you just look at a card, you're like Karibo, then you're like, but what about the Gate Guardian, bro? And that's where I ended up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Funny. This is the May the 4th episode, and I'm not really in that much of a Star Warsy mood today. I did play some Fortnite, though. Some of that Fortnite new Star Wars season, in which I was doing good for a couple rounds, and then I got my ass handed to me. This season is a little more of a lawless wasteland. Now, I could potentially bring myself to watch a Star Wars film, but I just didn't want to. There is one Star Wars film that I have watched through, and for some reason I have fallen asleep during it at least 6 out of 7 times I have watched this film. And 5 of the times was me trying to actually watch the film all the way through. So, here's a little Star Wars fact for you. It took me the 7th time watching the fucking Clone Wars to actually watch the Clone Wars the entire way through. The Clone Wars was, in my opinion, the most boring of the bunch. Revenge of the Sith in the first one, though, there was some action. And, of course, in the 4, 5, 6 trilogy, I really like the 4, 5, 6 trilogy. Now, I'm not the biggest Star Wars aficionado, but I do like collecting some things that are Star Wars. I have 2 very neat pieces of Star Wars memorabilia. That being an R2-D2 Sensi warmer and a Chewbacca Furby known as Furbacca. Now, if I had the ability, I would collect the 2005 Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Burger King collectibles, because those were fucking awesome. There was a whole line of them, and it was just super, super awesome. I remember in the Catholic school I used to go to, the one teacher, he had like all of them on top of the chalkboard, just organized there. It was when there was a point in time where we kept getting detention for some reason because the principal didn't like us. Where the biggest points and solace I had of going to the detention room was looking at those Star Wars collectibles and mentally memorizing them to keep my mind off of the punishment I was supposed to be experiencing. So there's a little childhood Devin Star Wars story for you. Was watching some Papa Meat Canyon on the YouTubes, and sometimes you pause at certain points in time, at the points in times you pause at. So I went to go add a type of Monster Energy drink to my Amazon wish list because it was one that my mom liked, and people were like, yeah, I'd totally buy your mom Monster Energy drinks. So I was like, bet. I would totally put Monster Energy drinks on my wish list for my mom too. And guess what? The specific kind she likes, not only is it not available like that, but people are now apparently selling a case of it for up to $70 for a case of Monster, of a 12 pack of Monster. Now, I put other flavors on there because yeah, but I'm kind of peeved that I wanted to add something on there for my mother, and commerce is just failing me. Commerce, why are you failing me again? Ugh. I'm gonna be frank, I waited so late to record this episode. I'm not telling you how late I waited to record this, but today has been quite a day for me. I feel like all the cumulative shit has just caught up with me, and my body's like, Devin, you shouldn't be doing too much now. Even though I need to be doing a lot. And I need my body to do so much more for me right now. And it's failing me. But you know what isn't failing me? What isn't failing me is the fact that I got new glasses on the way from Zenny.ca. Just not sponsored ad or anything, but I got new glasses on the way. Cause I'm gonna be frank, these aren't my actual prescription pairs of glasses. This entire time, confession time, I have been using lenses that are way weaker than what I need to be using. And it's really bad for you and you shouldn't do that. But I got the actual prescription pair coming. And yeah. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna actually look through those glasses with my eyes and see if they have my brand, because no one else could possibly have my brand. And if I put them on and I could see perfectly out of those things with my left eye, I'll say my brand. If you're around for the My Brand internet days, hats off to you. You are a true internet memer. Okay, what is this? Is this like fucking artistic homicide? Is this political injustice? Is this... I don't even know. It could be something May the 4th means. I don't even fucking know. But that's what you're supposed to tell me. You're supposed to tell the me of the past, which is me right now, the me that's recording this, what the hell we're looking at. And the me of the future will look at what you have to tell the me of the past. And if the me of the future really likes what you have to say, the me of the future will pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to today's Word of the Day segment, where today's Word of the Day segment is hilarious. It's going to be the Force. Today's Word of the Day is the Force. And the Force is strong. And if you don't have any faith in the Force, then fuck off. You gotta have faith in the Force. If the Force is something that, like, you gotta love, man. I love the Force. The Force is important. The Force is in all of us. The Force is in you. The Force is in me. The Force is in my peen. Welcome to today's meme segment, where we do the meme segments, and today we're doing Star Wars memes, because why not? It's May the 4th. Oh my god. Fried chicken is also a sandwich. I guess it's covered in bread. Wouldn't that technically make it a dumpling? A chicken dumpling? A fried chicken dumpling. I don't know. This is the May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th. This is the May. Yeah. Honestly, Celebrate Star Wars however you want to celebrate Star Wars. The May the 4th thing started out as a pun, but the 25th is the real day. You're still coming to work? Oh my god, bosses be like, yeah, I heard you had that incident on the job, on our job, but it would be nice if you could come back in. Yeah. Hey, Vader, nice suit. It must costed you an arm and a leg. Yeah! We won't get fooled again. Yeah. Just hitting Vader. That's the real reason Obi-Wan got one-offed by Darth Vader, because he said that John Williams really be conducting some shit sometimes. This is an accurate description of John Williams just sprouting into action whenever he sees a visual cue. John Williams is just that legendary of a composer that you could just tell. This is literally me every day. My mom's like, Devin, did you sleep well? I'm like, no, I didn't. I took my sleeping pill late again, and the sunlight just kept waking me up in the morning. Well, time to sleep. Like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, drink your water, please. I messed up. You're probably wondering how I messed up. Well, we had till 10 at night to record this, and I'm already half asleep. This could be a fun episode. I gotta pee. Yeah, this could be one of those episodes. Roll that intro. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. I got the chills now. Feel like something's messing with my body temperature. Need to warm up my body somehow. Sure do. What could be possibly giving me the chills? I got a layer on, and I got a blanket on. One like equals one warmth. So, like this video, and each like will warm me up right now. Part of me just remembered what it was like going to Toronto like 10 years ago for a good old Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Part of me wants to go to Toronto for another. I kind of miss it. I just got my new Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I had ordered for my deck today. So, 3 packages. Same company. Package A purchased the 19th of April, shipped the 21st of April. Package B ordered and shipped the 26th of April. And package C purchased the 30th of April. B and C have arrived. A has not. Why the hell has it not? If I received package B and C before A, did Canada Post lose my mail? Maybe. We'll find out in the next episode of Devin's Package. I'm having a devil of a time trying to keep my eyes open. So if my eyes go closed for a lot of this episode, just understand that I tried my best to keep my eyes open. I'm just way too exhausted. I did housework today, and I toned down my ability to relax today so that I could get a lot of work done. Uh, give me the energy, boss. So this morning started off with something ominous. I was playing guitar and my guitar string broke. Yeah. Yep. On my 8th string. I broke the string on my 8th string that is the thickest of 6 strings. If you had a 6-string guitar. The thickest string on that guitar, that's what I broke. 'Cause, I just be hitting that thing really hard sometimes. And it's okay. I do my best to treat my, guitar strings as delicately as possible when playing guitar. It just so happens that sometimes, however, I just go fucking full caveman. The Unga Bunga riffs. make me really go heavy on that left hand when I pick on the guitar. I'm actually surprised I didn't break a string sooner. Just relaxing before bed. Oh my. Just totally spaced out into oblivion again. Boy. When sleep finds me tonight, it will find me battered on its doorstep. Me just summoning up the rest of my brain cells to film this, like the Shoobity Bop video. Shoobity Bop 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 a doo. Shoobity Bop 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 a doo. Keeping my eyes open is so hard right now. So editing this video, even after I film this, is gonna be a challenge. Because I'm gonna need my eyes for that. Well, my eye. I'm not even sure why I'm this tired. I don't even need a sleeping pill tonight. Man, finding those AI fucking music channels gets weirder and weirder. Found a reggae channel today where, well, a couple. Well, one did a Harry Potter reggae song. One did several Star Wars themed reggae hits. Another one did Avengers. Silly amount of franchises, including Lord of the Rings. I'm just like, wow. Nothing is sacred. But why does it slap? I just had a thought pertaining to One Piece. Those Navy soldiers must be paid good in One Piece because there's a lot of above and beyond shit that the Navy in One Piece goes through that got me thinking, hey, maybe the pay isn't worth it. But then again, the Navy in One Piece is kind of brutal too. You thought this was gonna be One Piece? Psych. This is a lore about the sleep demon and how it beckons to me. Finally, I'm not even sure what to do from here. Do I just go to the sleep demon and get sleep? Fuck you, camera. Good position. Well, oh. Uh. Just want the camera to get in position. There we go. This is definitely a weird episode. Like, even by my standards. You know what else is weird? Sunny D. It doesn't give me the power of the sun. Nor does it taste like the power of the sun. What does it even taste like? The power of the sun. And just burns your tongue completely off. You scorch your tasting organ. And now, boom. The power of the sun has ruined your taste buds forever. What a turn of events. Okay, what is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? I've almost passed out making this video. Actually, I have. But what is this? What are we looking at? get a comment down below what you think this is. And if I really like what you all have to say, I'll pin one of your comments that I really like. What is this? What are we looking at? Well, I somehow made it to editing this video tonight. Yeah, I passed out. I did pass out during the filming of this video, and I'm going to pass out again. But today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is determination. Because I had the determination to wake up again and finish this video. I could have damn well not done this, but I did this because I stick to the bit. Determination. Determination is today's word of the day. And yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about determination. I need to fucking sleep. Determined to sleep. Welcome to today's meme segment where I go over memes and shit. So, I hope y'all are ready for me to drop this hot fire meme about slime. Yes, we're doing slime memes today. Because why not do slime memes? I love slimes. Look at that. Like, slimes are so damn cute. They're like one of my favorite parts of anime or RPG games. Japanese RPG games are all about slimes. Is it really worth it? Stop the slime factories. They be killing slimes to make slimes for kids. Leave the slimes alone, kids. Leave the slimes alone. They did nothing to you. What did my slimes do to you? Leave my slimes. My slimes. Leave Daddy Juice's slimes alone. Like, this was a dream back then. Just watching Nickelodeon, being like, wow. Imagine getting slimed randomly. You know, you'd go to those Nick Awards expecting to get slimed as a celebrity. So, I wonder, what's it like to get slimed? We don't do slime here. Kids be like, yo, can we do a slime? Can we make a slime? No, it's fucking messy. We don't want you to do a slime here. If we wanted you to make slime here, this would be a fucking science class. No. No slime. No slime at all. Except for this. 2 slimes just hanging out at night. Me and who? This is me and who? This is me and my guitar. Just 2 slimes hanging out at night. Chilling. Me and my guitar. There's nothing even more chiller than that. Oh, look. When you kill a slime in Minecraft. I don't know what this is like, but hey. I wish I could play Minecraft. I can't play Minecraft. It triggers my motion sickness. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to drink your water. And, yeah. Slimes are cool, dude. Eh? Gotta love how it starts with that. Well, welcome to today's episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. And in today's episode, I soil myself. Just kidding. Nah, I'm not actually gonna soil myself. But that was a funny drop, though. The actuality of the situation of today is we're on episode 9. Somehow we're on episode 9 of season 29 already. Wow. Time goes by pretty damn fast. Roll that intro. So last night before I went to bed, for the second time, because I ended up passing out and waking back up. And I was explaining yesterday's video. But when I woke back up and I finished posting yesterday's video, I found out that there exists a Magic Card version of Post Malone. Now I have to get it. I can't believe that Post Malone is a Magic card. And now I have to obtain him. Like, I just have to now. You can see my YouTube in my glasses. You know, I can't wait for. I got a little hamster petting in my hair. You know, I can't wait for. I can't wait to get these new fucking glasses. Because I've been waiting on my actual prescription for a little bit now. I haven't took the plunge and gotten actual prescription glasses in a couple years. Actually, last time I got prescription glasses was probably 8 years ago. Oops. Shit happens when you lose your ID because someone steals your shit at a party. There's actually been some funny ways I have broken my prescription glasses in the past, which have been $100 mistakes. But hey, it happens. My problem was learning that I should probably take my glasses off during sex and putting them in a safe spot. Because I have broken prescription glasses 3 times doing the nasty, and you think I would learn after the second time? The third time was the last time I broke my glasses too. Like, not like my crappy Dollarama pairs I've been rotating for the past 7 years. No. 7 years ago, I had an excellent time and it broke my glasses. Comment below if you've had a similar experience. So, for hopefully a 2-day period, I will be going to play some Magic the Gathering Commander format. Literally one of my favorite formats of any card game ever. Yeah. I will bring it up. I will bring it up several times if I need to. I fucking love Magic the Gathering Commander format. And why do I love it so much? Well, the reason why I love it so much is because, one, you get one character that's like the head of your deck. So it drastically decides how you play the game. All around one card. Which most of the deck, with the exception of lands, are one-ofs. So you have to pick 99 cards, which I honestly use 36 of them for my lands. But the rest of them are one-ofs, which are single cards, because usually in decks you're allowed to play multiple cards. But in Commander, you play a single card. A single copy of each card. And it's one of the most skill and I want to say community-based games. And what I mean by community-based is in each game of Commander, you play between 2 to sometimes, if you really want to be that crazy, 5 people. You can also do 6 people. But then you're looking at a game that's probably going to last 4 hours. I'm not even making this shit up. A game of Commander could with 4 people could last anywhere between an hour to 2 hours. This is the one time I'm going to bring up that fire alarm. It's actually irking me right now. You see, when it comes to card games, I'm someone who's literally all about card games and tabletop games. So you throw me a game and you throw me something that I might have interest in. Like, for instance, if the game somewhat has fun, interesting mechanics, I will definitely get into the game. For instance, jumping into One Piece recently. Now, I have not played a game against another person yet. But I have learned how to play this game. Because it's so easy. When I learned how to play Pokemon, literally learned how to play Pokemon. That was the second game I learned how to play because of the Pokemon TCG game for the Game Boy. That was super easy. Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a boy, super easy. Magic the Gathering later, super easy. Hell, I even learned how to play the Chaotic card game. However, one game that I loved playing was War. War is a classic game where both players have a deck of cards and they reveal the top card of their deck, and the highest number wins. And if they match, they have to place 3 cards from the top of their deck face down, then flip one of those 3 cards. And the one with the highest value wins all the cards. Makes sense? The goal of war is to deplete your opponent's deck and have all the cards for yourself. I've explained to you 2 card game rules in one video. It's fun now that I'm a lot more coherent in this video, eh? Last night's video, I was half asleep most of that filming. I ended up watching it later, and I'm like, ooh, wow. Sometimes you gotta do those videos where you're filming half asleep, though. Those are fun. Those are some candid videos that you can't necessarily recreate. You're just doing spur of the moment improvisation, and you're half asleep while doing it. It's a fun practice. It's a fun practice. You know, it's funny. I still didn't sleep much last night. As I was ready for sleep. But I ended up maybe getting 4 hours of sleep last night. Total. I got them new strings in the mail today. Them strings, I got D'Addario NYXLs. Now, I just went from talking about card games to talking about guitar. Welcome to Devin's Hyperfixations, motherfucker. This is season 29, episode 9. We go all over the place in this series. Now, D'Addario NYXLs. I'm not sponsored by D'Addario, but I've been using D'Addario strings since I've started playing guitar. I just found out that Dragon Force used those fucking things, and I'm like, ooh, I need those strings. If they can handle the shred that Dragon Force uses, I could use those strings too. And lo and behold, I ended up having to change strings on my guitar literally once every year and a half. And I'm not even talking per guitar. Like, my one guitar has had the same strings on it for a total of 3 years now. 3 years on that guitar. Now, other guitars I have too, their strings have lasted a long time as well. You're probably wondering, he seriously plays all of his guitars? The answer is yes. I do play all of my guitars. Why shouldn't I? I got 2 guitars on me right now. I had the other guitar brought to me because the other guitar has string break. So I got my 8 string and my 7 string here. I literally love the guitar so much. This is the most Gavin episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. The episode where I pretend not to lose my shit over the fire alarm needing a new battery in it. But in turn, talking about hyperfixations, be it Yu-Gi-Oh!, be it One Piece, be it Magic the Gathering, be it guitar. I just felt like being me. Oh. I'm seriously bucking for 9-volt batteries tomorrow. That could be a reason I didn't sleep much last night. Just cheap. Beep. Seriously. So, I'm gonna be posting another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile soon of my favorite deck. And the goal is to at least participate in a tournament within the next week. Since I got the deck complete now. Sometimes it's just best to plan out how you're going to play something way ahead of time. Because even though variables include other people potentially kicking your ass, you gotta come up with contingency plans. It's like studying for an exam, right? You take your deck, you run over your important combos, you run over people. Now, as I have stated before, I'm not usually the most competitive person. But I do know how to use this thing. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a tactic I use in gaming. And this tactic, it works maybe 7 out of 10 times. The tactic is called counting cards. Now, you're probably thinking, what the fuck does he mean by counting cards? This ain't no blackjack. This is a card game based off of strategy. Okay. Now, counting cards. Counting cards is understanding the possible decks you're going against and understanding how their combo pieces work. And understanding the right times to interrupt on people's combo pieces with, say, a response that you have in your hand or field. Now, this requires a bunch of you actually going online, watching other people play the game, watching how other people run the deck, even if the deck you are running may not be the exact same. But you understand the gist of what you're trying to do, and you understand the gist of what your opponent's trying to do. Now, say, here's an example. Your opponent goes to search for a card, then they draw a card. Now, you're probably going to want to react to the search, right? The answer is you react to what happens after the search, not what happens after the search and after they draw the card, but what comes next. Because chances are they were expecting you to get rid of that search. Combo pieces are meant to end up other places. There are fragile pieces to every combo that you could combo break. Insert an example within an example. You're boxing an opponent in a boxing match. You wait for them to overextend their arms or exhaust themselves after a flurry of punches before you go in for the strike. Also, there's a point within that flurry of punches where you could interrupt said flurry of punches and they won't expect it. Because they will be already in the mental motion of filling out that flurry of punches. Because the brain's a funny thing, you see. The brain, once it's gotten a certain task, once it's gotten a certain quest, once it's gotten a certain action programmed within the brain will want you to finish said action. And interrupting said action could actually throw off someone's game. It's called breaking tempo. If you cut the tempo off, how can they get back into the comfortable rhythm of which they were going at before? Wow, this is a long episode. Okay, what is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face on the screen? We've reached this part of the video. I guess I want to say strategy episode? The strat episode. But what is beside me? Where are we looking at? That's what we're here for. Yeah, you're supposed to comment the first thing that comes to your head. Please and thank you. And if I really like what you have to say, I will pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Now on to the animated portion. Welcome to today's word of the day, and today's word of the day is strategy. Strategy is a very important word if you're playing games, such as Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, Fortnite, even some fighting games. Now, if you're playing League of Legends or anything like that, sometimes your strategy just goes out the window because your team sucks. Yeah, you kind of get stuck with teams. Like, for instance, I've been playing Smite sometimes, and you think you have a strategy, and sometimes that just doesn't work because your team just doesn't get with the program. Leroy Jenkins, welcome to today's memes of the day, and of course, and today's special gaming edition of this video. I'm going to do some strategy memes. Our strategy is to develop a strategy. That's the equivalent of someone coming up to the group being like, yo, I have an idea. We crowdsource an idea. You're like, wow. Did you think of that all yourself? Oh, look, simplifying my marketing strategy. Yeah, it's never that easy. You just sit there sometimes, you're like, hey, I need to hit this and this goal before I could do this and this. And it's just, you're just sitting there with a beautiful minds board. Oh, look there. Strategy keeps failing, vision takes over. That's the thing. Ambition is sometimes just vision driving your strategy, and even though it might fail, because not everything's meant to be one. Oh, look. Right here. A perfectly timed turnaround. When people are like, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, and you're like, hey, you eat pieces of shit? And they're like, oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's the equivalent of a good strategy. This picture right here is me playing Magic recently with my SpongeBob deck. There's no real strategy involved other than just trying to get people on the board. No, nothing really needed, like, no need to search or anything. Just, look, a shooting star. I wish my trade card strategy would work. Lol, no. Sometimes it works. Hey, when it does work, you get to celebrate it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And, don't forget to drink your water, because, yeah. So, I forgot my intro. Or did I? Maybe this was the intro all along. Yes. I'm laying down right now. Why? Why am I laying down right now? The answer is my hips really are trying me right now. From my feet to my hips, my nerves on both sides of my hips today are both saying, "Feck you," to the rest of my legs. And I'm having a hard time sitting and standing today. So, the only catharsis now is to go on my back like a fucking turtle. Roll that intro. So today, played some Commander with some friends. And we were about to do a pot of 3 until the 4th person showed up. And brought decks that were really meant to kick our shit in by turn 4 or 5. So, first game, we get fucked by turn 4. I'm like, oh, I see. This isn't. So you like going beyond turn 5 in Magic? Ironically, next round, because we had another round and he used a different deck, he turned 5 us. Now, usually you could be like, hey, game's a game. We're playing to have fun. Commander's a fun format. I'm not playing to win, because if I was playing to win, I would have made a deck that literally turn 1 SpongeBob. Like, turn 1 SpongeBob, turn 2 Ulamog. I know how to do it, and consistently too with a deck. But, yeah, I'm not that kind of person. So, I got Warcrimed in Magic today. I summoned my SpongeBob SquarePants Commander. And, he takes my SpongeBob from me. Takes my SpongeBob from me. Uses my SpongeBob's effect against me. I got Warcrimed by my own card. Do you know what it's like to be Warcrimed by your own card? That's some shit. So today I learned of some of the most heinous road rage anyone could ever use as a form of road rage. And I'm leveling this even on the level of people who pull guns on people. Because this woman had one in the chamber, it seems. But it wasn't a gun. No. No, she... in Delco, this woman was experiencing some traffic difficulties with a specific person. So she pulls up, gets out of the car, lifts up her dress, then blasts her asshole all over the front of the car. the hood of the car and the grill. Like, this woman straight diarrheaed all over the car. Like, what the fuck, man? I know that people be getting feral with road rage. Hell, sometimes I want to get feral with road rage too, but I don't, because it's not worth it. But who in their right mind is like, okay, time to shit your car. I'm going to shit your car. Just absolutely fucking mind blown by this. Now, I kind of felt like doing that during the Magic game when I was just kidding. Oh my word. Just imagine that. People are so fucking tilted in a game that they just shit all over a person's deck of cards. Like, oh my god. That's some targeted violence right there. That's some violence. Now, I am a being of chaos, and me bringing that up isn't actually an intention of, hey, I'm going to shit on someone's deck, because in etiquette, you never shit on someone's deck. If you shit on someone's deck, it's the equivalent of murder. Okay? Never, ever, never, ever shit on someone's deck. The more you know. So, today I'm going to educate you guys on something that personally happens a lot with me. And that is with my platonic female friends. They meet someone who is absolutely cool. And I get to be like, hey, your boyfriend's awesome. Your boyfriend's awesome. And if they're actually awesome, you get to sit there and enjoy. You get to enjoy some times with some good people. For instance, I just met my one friend's boyfriend today. And it turns out that me and this guy, we like the same YouTube shit. We just start talking about some William Osman YouTube stuff. If you really like William Osman, comment below. But yeah, I was like, you know who Willie is? He's like, yeah. On top of that, the Magic deck he plays is a Fallout deck. He bought the Fallout Mothman deck. Now, this isn't the first Mothman deck I've come across, because my one friend also has Mothman. I'll tell you what, I'm debating getting Mothman myself. But, dude's pretty chill. That's one benefit to having platonic female friends, is they they could get like a boyfriend down the road that's like a brother to you, and you could kind of poach their boyfriends as bros. We're bros now. You're one of us. You're one of the commune. That's right. You get to chill with us now, brother. So, I learned where the One Piece tournaments be held in my local area. And the real question is, do I enter one soon? The answer is yes. I will most certainly enter one soon, because I've been building a tier 1.5 deck. Even though I didn't know it was going to be tier 1.5. I just wanted the deck because, like, it was fucking Blackbeard. Okay? I just saw Blackbeard and I'm like, hey, why not have fucking Blackbeard as my leader? Why not use the Blackbeard deck, who is the complete antithesis to Luffy in One Piece? Blackbeard is also one of my 3 favorite characters in One Piece. Blackbeard, Luffy, and got a drum roll in a bit. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready who my 3rd favorite character in One Piece is? Okay. My 3rd favorite character in One Piece just so happens to be... Got edged just a little bit. Just kidding. Okay. The answer is Buggy. Buggy the fucking clown. Buggy is so goated in One Piece. He's one of the reasons why One Piece was so awesome during one of my favorite arcs, Impel Down. I'm not giving you spoilers because I want y'all to start watching One Piece. I just want to say that he's one of the best characters, along with, of course, Blackbeard and Luffy. What is this? Where are we looking at? Yeah, today's episode is as long as yesterday's episode. So what? I'm actually okay with this episode being as long as it is. But that's not what we're here for. You're supposed to be telling me, what is this? What is beside my face, you know? Like, I ask every single video, except for the earlier seasons of this. I didn't have that interactive segment until, like, after a little bit. But what is this? Where are we looking at? You know, if you comment below, and I really like what your comment is, I will pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Where are we looking at? Please. Today's word is treasure, because treasure. Arr. Today we're doing treasure. I should have saved this word for a pirate themed one, but who's to say I'm not going to use something better for a pirate themed video? One of these is going to be pirate themed in the future. Just you wait. But today is treasure. Treasure is whatever you seek. Could be jewels, could be cards, could be even a car. Treasure is whatever you want that treasure to be. Treasure is what you treasure. Yeah, today's word of the day. Well, welcome to today's meme segment. Yeah, today we're going to do fair memes. No, not memes about being fair. No, fair memes. Like going to a fair, getting a whole bunch of them, whatchamacallits, from the stands. Funnel cakes. Yes, getting funnel cakes and just going ham on funnel cakes. Like eating stuff that you know you're probably not supposed to be eating because it's just absolutely god awful. Yeah, this is what happens. You go to the fairs, you go on the rides, you sweat your balls off, then you go home, you're like, wow, I need a shower. That was rough. You can't even go to like a fair on a date because you'll just sweat. Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You go on a date and you're both just like sweaty, tired, and you don't want to fuck. Like, I still would go to a fair to play the games and try the food though, because why not? And this is also something else to behold. When they have something like It's Always Sunny painted on the side of them, they'll have the most interesting murals. You'll be like, wow, that makes me want to play the mini game. You never want to go for one of them carnival games though. Most of the times they're rigged. Most of the times they are rigged. Oh, look at this. Exactly what I was talking about with the funnel cakes. Gonna make food that's so fucking deep fried that it's gonna make your arteries call out for like angioplasty. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What next? Oh, look. It's going to a fair and watching someone get sculpted out of butter. What are you gonna do with that big butter sculpture after you get it? Nothing. It's butter. Well, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to drink your water. Toodles. I did something today. And, I want to see if you guys can figure it out by the end of this clip. Because after the usual intro, I'm going to spoil it for you what I did. And what I did will shock you. Cheap. You know, today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. And I got something hilarious to tell you about that you probably have already heard about. But if you haven't heard about it, well... Roll that intro, Devin in the future. Hey, people of the internet, guess what? Hold on a sec. I finally changed the fucking battery. Now y'all could stop pestering me about it. I was keeping the one fucking fire alarm as a joke, okay? The one fire alarm just chirping, because might as well keep a running joke, but apparently people don't like a running joke. So I changed the fucking battery. There you go. I changed the battery. See? No chirp, no chirp. So, today, apparently there was a viral police cam clip. Not apparently. There was a viral police cam clip that I did not expect to see today. And one of my lovely subscribers shared it with me before I had a chance to include anything on today's video. In that police clip, this woman gets pulled over for a warrant and driving under a suspended license. Then, all of a sudden, from the passenger side of the seat, from the back, out comes a fucking raccoon with a meth pipe in his mouth. For some reason, this raccoon was fidgeting with this female driver's meth pipe. And the best part about this entire clip is the cop just losing his shit as everything unfolds. This is a very, very quick minute and a half sequence. You should search it up after you're done watching this video so you can see what I mean. Search up police find raccoon with meth pipe in its mouth during Ohio traffic stop from police activity. Oddly enough, I'm starting to miss the fire alarm chirps in an ironic way. I kind of kept just purposely doing that because it was funny. It was just funny to have that sound effect just going off in the background. Just kind of drove conversation in a sense. I shouldn't be sitting like a shrimp. But yeah. Literally, that fire alarm was one of the longest running jokes in the entirety of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. And I fucking loved every second of it. Even though, at the end, it really pissed someone off. And to the person that it really pissed off for some reason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you felt that you had to be a little negative towards me about a joke fire alarm. And that I'm sorry you felt you needed to punish me. You needed to punish me over a long running joke. uh, funny, right? Somebody thought that they could punish me for doing this fire alarm thing. Part of me just wants to go put the other battery back in it right now, just to fuck with you. But I'm not. I'm not. uh, so I have located something today. I have located something that is of a very profound nature of importance to me. I have located the legendary McDonald's 1990s Szechuan sauce. And for another video, I'm going to sample the Szechuan sauce. The one that Rick and Morty hyped up all this time. The so-called character arc for Rick Sanchez. And I not only have one of these, but I have two of these fucking Szechuan sauces. Two. One of them, depending on how it tastes, I want it in ramen. It depends on how I feel about the first one. And you'll see me like it tomorrow or not like it tomorrow. Because even though tomorrow is supposedly my day off, I still want to post a video tomorrow. That isn't just the full season. Oh yeah, this is the season finale, by the way. Ta-da! That's what the surprise was for the season finale. Me turning off that fucking joke fire alarm for y'all. Even though I kind of wanted to run with the joke a little longer. You see, I have a Pikachu. What does my Pikachu contain? Fisherman's Friends. Bentasil, which is a type of lozenge with eucalyptus. And a pack of Hall's menthol, plus one more in the chamber. I got that loud breathing in HD during spring season pack. Like, if you really want to breathe in HD when there's pollen everywhere, sometimes you just gotta carry that loud pack around. Fucking love having a variety, because I find that the trick with lozenges is you rotate them for effectiveness. Plus, it's a good way to have My breath always be smelling nice. You guys are probably thinking, you guys, I don't even know how you guys anticipate how my hygiene is. I shower every other day. I brush my teeth and use mouthwash. But my breath, unless I've been smoking a lot of weed, which my breath will smell like just straight weed, it will be smelling like Fisherman's Friends, Bentasil, or Halls. It usually happens after I smoke, though, so you won't usually catch my breath ranking. I'm usually really on that shit. And yes, a beard is coming. I'm finally doing it. I finally know how I'm gonna grow this beard and have it be okay. So, this is going to usher in a new era of Devin. An era unprecedented. The era of not just Daddy Juice Devin, but Blackbeard Devin. Yes, we're gonna go Blackbeard Devin. Now, I'm not sure what to describe Blackbeard Devin with other than some words that state that you're just gonna have to find out for your fucking self. Either at the start of the next season, or maybe a little later into the season. I don't know, you'll find out. Whoa. Like, I can't believe I could say I've seen everything today. Like, witnessing that clip of the raccoon with the pipe in his mouth. That's some shit. That's some funny shit right there. You're probably wondering, is there some specific reason why he's got the full chest angle going right now? And the answer is yes. Yes. The reason why is because I just didn't feel the need to wear a shirt today. Sometimes with the tism I have, I don't like wearing a shirt sometimes. So I take the shirt right off and I go to shorts because it's just always been that way with me. I got that fucking gray full buster tick. If you don't know who Gray Full Buster is, you haven't watched the anime I'm talking about, or you won't get the reference I'm making. But let's just say he also strips down like I do. And by the way, I'm just stating, I like to be clothed most of the time. And me stripping down like this is only because of sensory overload. At least I'm wearing shorts. It's not like I go down to absolutely nothing. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yep, this is the last one for the season. Just gonna suck it all right in. What is this? What are we looking at? Are you gonna comment below this time? Are you gonna comment something off the top of your head? Maybe it will be funny as fuck. And if you comment down below, my friend, I got you, you got me. I'll pin thy comment, and it's free. You comment something, it might be funny. Like this skit, it might be runny. Like the egg, it might also be runny. What is this? What the fuck are we looking at? Okay? What is this? What the fuck are we looking at? Now, comment it. Welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is a word I pick out of something that's like kind of a theme of what I go through in the day. And today's word of the day just so happens to be bromance. Yes, bromance. Because, when you see your brothers as a dude, you gotta have that bromance going on. Bromance keeps friendships going for what now is a decade onward. Like, bromance. That's today's word of the day. Yeah. Welcome to today's meme segment. Today we're going to do Blackbeard from One Piece memes. So if you don't know One Piece shit, this might go over your head, but thank you for sticking along anyways. So here we are. Yeah, Blackbeard happens to off-screen people a lot in One Piece. Blackbeard off-screens people because I believe Oda, the author of One Piece, is hiding what he really can do, and he doesn't really want to show off everything ahead of time. But this is one of the best intros to anime of a villain, so to speak. Blackbeard was there as the anti-Luffy, and he was portrayed as the anti-Luffy from the get-go. And that's one of the reasons he's such a good villain, or fold. Look, it's a Blackbeard meme. These have been circulating the internet. Yeah, this is me making every video for no fucking reason personally. Me just sitting here, just with the metaphorical pen in my hand, just making every video, and dealing with chirps. Oh, if you know what this means, well, the only time Blackbeard almost lost in One Piece. Literally, the one time Blackbeard almost died, except for when Fate had his... He had some plot armor too. Sometimes villains have plot armor too. This was me when I was a kid, just creating my own Bionicles with my brother. We create our own Bionicles, give them backstories, and yeah, it was just peak. We learned how to write fiction as kids through making our own Bionicles. And oh, look here, vinegar and baking soda, also known as impromptu Drano, because you can pour baking soda in your sink and vinegar in your sink, and there you go. It just fixes your drain. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to drink your water, please.